Move over, Bitcoin. There's a new type of crypto in town. Only this one can't be traded for actual money and can't be spent anywhere or on anything. So what's the point of it? Oh, quite a bit, it turns out. The latest craze is called NFTs. Basically, it's a digital representation of ownership. What are they used for? Well, digital artist Beeple sold the NFT for his art piece, The First 5,000 Days, for $69 million. Now are you intrigued? Of course you are. Here's the art pieces, memes, and even Twitter posts that sold for millions. Or should we say, their NFTs sold for millions. So, before we get into some of the most expensive NFT purchases ever, we gotta get us all on the same page with regards to what in the heck an NFT actually is. Okay, here's the short answer. NFT stands for Non-Fungible Token, which in essence means a unique asset that can't be replaced by something else. Another way to think about something that is non-fungible is to think about trading collectible cards. These are non-fungible because if you traded a 1916 Sporting News Babe Ruth, which sold for $717,000 in 2016, for, let's say, a 1999 first edition shadowless holographic Charizard number 4, which sold for $220,574 in October 2020, you would have a completely different card. Get it? A fungible token would be something like Bitcoin, because basically you trade it for another Bitcoin, you get exactly the same thing, more or less. In the world of NFTs, it's the same idea as those Pokemon cards, only it's entirely digital. Many NFTs run on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a fancy way of saying that they are powered by another cryptocurrency. Because blockchains are permanent, your NFT is yours and only yours, even though it's digital. So what can you buy as an NFT? Well, right now it's basically taking over the digital art world. Music, videos, and digital art pieces have all been sold as NFTs, and the market is only growing. Now you may be wondering, if I buy an NFT of a digital art piece, what's stopping someone from just right-clicking that same art and downloading it? Well, nothing. See, the art itself isn't what you bought with that NFT, you bought the token. And that is unique and permanent, and only yours to either hodl or trade or sell. Feel like you've got a grasp on NFTs now? Good, because it's time to have a look at the insane prices these digital tokens have sold for. First on our list is probably the most famous and most expensive NFT ever sold. The digital artist known as Beeple sold an NFT of his art piece, The First 5,000 Days, for a record-setting $69.3 million at a Christie's auction. Mike Winkleman, that's the real name of Beeple, expressed his sheer unadulterated joy in this rather famous tweet he shortly made after his art was sold. We can't even blame him. The piece itself was a compilation of all of Beeple's art over the previous 5,000 days. Quick side note, Beeple had stated he will be creating a piece of art every day for the rest of his life. And that's why this piece is called The First 5,000 Days. And to say that the art world has been taken by storm due to this sale would be a massive understatement. Andrew Goldstein, editor-in-chief at ArtNet News, said, "At this point, especially after today's Christie's sale, it's not a question of whether NFTs will have an impact on the so-called traditional art market, but to what degree its impact will be felt. Many theorize this is the start of a digital art collecting revolution, and if the rest of our list is any indication, they may be right. Digital art isn't limited to professional artists like Beeple. Recently, memes have been having their NFTs sold and making quite a bit of money. Unless you've been living under a rock, or maybe you're new to the internet, we bet you've come across our next story's meme. It's the Disaster Girl, and its NFT was just sold for $500,000. This meme may be over 10 years old now, but Zoe Roth, who's the girl with the infamously impish grin in the photo, decided that she could sell the NFT for the original picture. At a foundation auction on April 1st, a user named @3fmusic bought the Disaster Girl with the cryptocurrency Ethereum, 180 ETH or ETH, which means it's worth over $500,000 US. And remember, this means that Zoe Roth still retains the copyright to Disaster Girl. After all, it's the NFT that was sold, not the art itself. She also set it up that she will receive 10% of any future sales of the NFT. Looks like this meme has been anything but a disaster for Zoe. Our next NFT will certainly make you start thinking about the endless possibilities of what you can sell as an NFT. Because it's a tweet. Yeah, you heard that right, folks. A tweet has been sold as an NFT. and it's been sold for millions. Jack Dorsey is the founder of Twitter, and his first ever tweet, which doubles as the first tweet ever, simply stated, "Setting up my Twitter." Published on March 21st, 2006. Fast forward 15 years, Malaysia-based buyer Sina Istavi decided they want to own a piece of history and purchased the NFT for this tweet for £2.1 million. That's $2.9 million on Valuables, which is a digital platform that allows for the buying and selling of tweets. Istavi was quoted as saying, "This is not just a tweet. I think years later people will realize the true value of this tweet, like the Mona Lisa painting." Hey, who knows? Maybe that's true. Only time will tell though. Hey, here's a music video that has been sold as an NFT. The wife of Elon Musk, who goes by the name Grimes, sold a music video titled "Death of the Old" for $389,000. She actually sold a series of 10 pieces at the time for a total of $6 million. These videos went for sale on Nifty Gateway on February 28th. And just like that, the wife of one of the world's richest men made $6 million. Wait, what does she need $6 million for? She's married to Elon Musk. Here's some unique NFT sales due to the fact that they don't technically have an artist. That's right. Here, let us explain. CryptoPunk is a website that sells 10,000 unique collectible digital art characters that were made by an algorithm. Oh yes, no one person drew any of these, yet people still want them. And this piece, CryptoPunk 6965, sold for an astonishing 800 Ether. That's over $1.54 million. Starting to think you should start creating some digital art and selling it? Yeah, maybe you should. That's what Trevor Andrew has done. And even though he hasn't made millions, he did make $3,600 off his digital art piece titled Gucci Ghost Yellow Aqua. At this point, there's no reason not to stretch your artistic legs and make some digital art. You can make some very real dollars. Last on our list, we want to talk about the NFTs that Logan Paul recently sold. Paul, worth $19 million, who is known for his immensely popular YouTube channel, has been selling NFTs of clips of him opening Pokemon cards. Yes, this is not a joke. The clips of him opening Pokemon cards are being sold, and being sold for a lot. Check this out. One NFT was sold for a video clip entitled Break Moment Number 5 Second Zard, and it went for $20,000. But it doesn't stop there. Paul then sold an NFT of a Pokemon card featuring himself, and it sold for $38,500. There were only 44 of the Logan Paul box break NFT Hollow ever minted, and it looks like people jumped on it. And that does it for our list of some of the most expensive and crazy NFTs ever sold. And from the looks of it, the NFT craze is far from over. In fact, NFTs are spilling over into the real world. And Nike is one of the first companies to try and cash in. Their upcoming real-world blockchain sneakers, also known as Crypto Kicks, will come with an NFT that tracks ownership of the shoe and will verify their authenticity. This truly is just the beginning, folks. NFTs are here to stay, and who knows how much they'll be going for in a few years.